Right, let's see. Oh, hopefully you'll come back, folks. Don't know what happened there. Please do let me know if I have sound again. Let's see now, because if I test this other device, I should be able to hear myself. Yeah. Yes, I do have sound now. Yay! Yay! Right, I'll give it a few seconds. Sorry, folks, I don't know what happened to Facebook there. How annoying. How annoying. Right, who's back? Say hi. Fantastic. Right, I will just wait. Yay, brilliant. Thank you, Anne. I'm not sure what happened there. That was a bit annoying. So, we're going to use the Floral Delight Suite. I'm not doing die cutting today, though. But I will be using some of the ribbon and stuff. This is a wonderful suite. Absolutely gorgeous. This is it here, okay? So, what I need to do, I'll give it a few seconds while other people come back on. I will go and grab... I'll go and grab some... what do you call it? Some ink that coordinates. So, I need some garden green, I think. Garden green. And typical, I'm coming back on the live. I'm coming back on the live and now I'm getting sniffly. So, what I was saying is, it's been a few weeks since I've been live. I've had a good break. I've had so much going on though with health and stuff like that. So, I've kind of been missing in action a little while. But I am back. So, I've got an infection in my little eye. And I've also got my ECG and stuff at the doctor's yesterday. So, I'm waiting to find out how that went. So, what we're doing today is we are going to recreate a little cracker, but this is going to be like a spring cracker with little gifts inside. So this is the ones I made for the kids on Christmas Day, but they never ate them. So it's got some chocolate coins in there. But I will just reuse it for today's project. So we're going to need a trimmer and a scoring tool. So I don't need my big scoring board. I'm going to use my trimmer though. Oh, excuse me. Right, now I need to write down some measurements. So let me get my little book. My little Stampin' Up book. Because I forgot what the measurements are. So we're going to measure this out. Now if I get a pen, of course I've not even got a pen. Right, now, don't know if you can see the bottom of my scoring tool. Hi Karen, how are you, lovely? I don't want to bring it too far in, guys, because this holder is not being very good. And you can see it is kind of moving a little bit. Give me a second. So if I bring that back up, whoops. Oh, sorry. Watch what you're looking at because it's wobbling. Now I did the silly thing of trying to tighten up this holder, and it didn't quite work. There we go. That's better. That's better. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, do this, do this. So I'm just going to take my grid paper out, move it up a little bit. Right, so the measurements for today are going to be 8 1/4 by 6. Oh, did you have a fall, honey? Hope you're okay. 8 1/4 by 6 inches. And then on the long side, we need to score at 2, 4, 6 and 8. And then the short side, we need to score at 2 and 4. And then we do some extra crisscrossy scoring. Right, so I can put this back under now. I do hope you're okay, honey. I nearly fell yesterday. There's really icy in my village just now. It's a bit annoying. Right, okay, so let's cut this down. 8 1/4 by 6. Fell off. Oh, he fell off the bed. Oh, for goodness sake. That's no good. So we're just going to do long ways, cut it at 6 inches because the width is 8 1/4 anyway. So long side to the top, we want to score it at 2, 4, 6 and 8. And you will need some tearing tape for this one. And I just think this is adorable. I'm so grateful that Jackie gifted me such a wonderful wee project. Long side to the top, score it at 2 inches on both sides, or 2 inches and 4 inches. Perfect. Awesome. There we go. So you can see the shape of it here. Now, I'm not sure if you can see all of the score lines on there. So what I need to do is I need to get my little mat of some sort, which I had out here. You know what? I think I'll just use my silicone mat. Oh, here's one. Here's the inside mat of one of the Stampin' sections. Now, what we need to do, I don't know if you can see it on here. Hi, Ali. We need to do crisscross on the 4 squares, okay? So you're going to need a little ruler and a scoring tool. Now, I don't know where my little ruler is, so what I'd used is just a bit of cardboard. So you want to go corner to corner, right? Crisscross all of those 8 boxes. So I don't know if you can see that close up. So you want to replicate that on both sides. So while we're chatting, we'll just do that. Perfect. So I've just taken the scoring tool out of my Simply scoreboard. So, did everyone have a nice Christmas and New Year? I had a great break. I was really strict this year, fully concentrating on family time, which was awesome. Right, okay, so you can see the end effect here. So I'm just going to flip it over and do the other side, but I'm going to have a big sneezing session. Hang on. Oh, bless my little cotton socks. Morning. Sorry about the lack of sound on the last live that I started there. Okay, so I'm just going corner to corner on all these boxes to put the crisscross scores in. So what's all your plans today? Like I said, it was one of the lovely ladies on my team, Jackie Ann's Crafty Things, that made me a little gift like this. So I have cased it, so thank you. Do go look her up on YouTube. Karen's asking how bad is the weather. Well, we woke up yesterday to frozen snow, but it's just really, really slippy. Really slippy and cold. Right, so there's the end effect. End result, just like this. So we need to fold and burnish all the score lines. I do know that across the central belt of Scotland they had more snow, but luckily we didn't. We just had a little spray. Right, what I need to do on this glue tab, I'm just going to add a strip of tearing tape. This is brilliant. Let's give that a wee burnish. Right, make sure I have scored all the bits. Now what we need to do is we're going to kind of fold in all these diagonal crisscrossy lines. And just, if you do it at this stage, it makes it a little bit easier. And I haven't quite mastered the proper technique for folding these in. It does take a couple of little wiggles. Once you've got the cracker together. Oh, I do apologise for sniffling. Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. Right, now what we need to do is we need to add some mats and layers. Now I'm going to use Daffodil Delight. If I can find it. Oh, sniffling like mad here. Oh. Right, so that bit should be big enough. And I need to cut it down to 1 7/8 squared, and we need 4 of them. Hiya, Jan. Oh, sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. So we need 4 mats that are 1 7/8. Garden Green and Daffodil Delight go really nice together. This is a perfect little project for using up little scrappy pieces of DSP and card. Oh, I'll just put that to the side. Right, and then we'll cut up some designer series paper for the little top layers. So these are just going to go on these 4 middle sections. So we need some wet glue. Oh dear, sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. It's always the same at this time of year, isn't it? So pop them on, give it a good rub so the glue goes to the edges. Oh dearie me. I'm just walking pharmacy just now. This one here. Perfect. And number 3. Be quite a quick live this morning, but I might do, once I've done this, I might go over the template again for those that have joined just now. So right, so there is the 4 sections, and you can see how it's going to come together. Now we need some designer series paper, and this stuff is just gorgeous. Now I'm going to cut up this one here, and I'm going to cut it, and then the pattern will flow. So the first mat was 1 7/8. This needs to be 1 3/4. So I'll just cut that full bit, and then I'll cut the 4, and then I'll remember the sequence that they are to be glued down. 1 2 3. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And 4. Did you get round to making your graduation card, Karen? Right, 1 2 3 and 4. Sometimes it's hard to get the time in to get these things done. Right, so both sides of this DSP is pretty. So we're just going to mat and layer those on. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. Is anyone else still catching up with all the washing and post-festive tidy up? I had to go to the local recycling centre yesterday to get rid of about 8 black bags. Got the Christmas tree down late yesterday. No, early doors yesterday actually. Right, I'm just going to give that a wee second to set. I'm going to put the lid on that, and I'm going to bone folder these. Oh, that's great, Karen. That is great. Now, this is the prototype that I made. So you can see how it kind of twists in. That is a tricky bit, so do bear with me. Right, because this is like 8 inches, it's really easy. You take off the tearing tape there and then you just stick it down like so. So let's do that. Don't know what I've done with my pokey tool, so I'll just use this one, which is from my scan and cut machine. Right, just make sure you've not got any excess pieces. Just kind of fold that in. So, oh, now there's a little bit missing over here. So I will pop that on because you want it glued all the way to the end. Didn't notice that up before. I'm just going to put that on there. Hook it off, and then I'll tuck in any bits that are kind of overlapping. Easy peasy. Oh, Karen's got 2 birthday cards to make and nearly finished another painting. Therapeutic is what painting makes me think of. Therapeutic. Right, so here is our basis. Now it's kind of like you've got to turn each, I think it's 2 opposite sides in. Now there is a knack, alright, so just bear with me. So you can see how it's going in now. So you just kind of working, there we go, working each of the bits there. Ta-da! Right, let's try that again. So fold it in, right, let me see, it's this way. You can see there, it does bevel and make, it's not a sharp fold. It's more of a twisty fold. So that one goes in there. Let's do the opposite. Yep, you do the 2 opposite sides. That's what it is, and then the other 2 kind of fall into play there. And it's just really nice. Now you can burnish this as much as you like, but to be honest, I think it looks nice, just kind of like that. Ta-da! And that is adorable. So it's a little 2x2 cracker. So if we open that, see if it just twists open. Get some chocolate coins in. Did you know the silver chocolate coins are actually white chocolate? And then you can see it shuts really easily now. Okay, so let's add some sentiments. I think I'll use the Lots of Love, which is here. Now what I'll do is I will stamp Garden Green onto this little scrap piece of Daffodil Delight. That's what I'll do. Waste not, want not. Waste not, want not. Right, okay, so I'm just going to bring this closer to me so I can see what I'm doing. Just going to stamp it like that. Clean this off with my Stampin' scrub. I hope you've all been managing to do some crafting. Christmas is the only time that the 4 of us are off together. So I'm super glad that I was really strict and took a proper holiday. I shared a couple of things, I think, in the group and whatnot, but I was really good, guys. Okay, now I am just going to cut that with my snips. I'm going to layer that up on a little bit of garden green. So let me just trim it down ever so slightly. Right, now I'm sure I have a smaller bit of scrappy paper that I can use. So let's just use that bit there. So I'm going to stick it down and then I'm just going to fussy cut it. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in the corner here. I don't want a big border because I've not got the biggest size, well, the biggest space there on that wee cracker. But it's just super cute. And again, I'm just cutting it by eye, like so. Now don't forget, from Tuesday when Celebration launches, we have a fantastic joining offer. I'm also going to stamp a little flower and fussy cut it out, folks. Hi Lisa! We have a great joining offer where you can pick a couple of packs of Stampin' markers on top of your £130 for 99, or you can have option 2, which is £160 worth of product. Any product you put in for just £99. So I'm hoping to see a few of my crafty friends coming back to the team. And obviously you sign up in January, you get your first quarter as grace, and then will these fit on actually? And then you've got your second quarter to make up your minimums, so you could potentially be in the team for over 6 months. So if you are joining just simply for the starter kit, then that's absolutely fine. No pressure to do anything, folks. No pressure. Just put the little dimensionals on there. Hi Janice! Janice, I am so sorry. I was meant to send you a card for the swap and I haven't done so yet. It's supposed to be a Christmas card, but I will send you something. It just completely went out of my mind. Right, so no particular order here. Just going to pop that there. Says lots of love. Cute little cracker. But what I am going to do is stamp a little flower. Now, what I'll do is I will stamp Daffodil Delight onto Daffodil Delight, and then I'll put the top layer in Garden Green. So I just need to grab the yellow. Here's my Daffodil Delight. Found it. There we go. Right, let's do this. I'm a bad Stampin' Up sister. You know what, I signed up for so many I signed up for two Secret Santas. So I managed to get them all done and what have you. And then the card swap just completely went out of my mind. Right, so here we have the little flower. And this is a great set. Hi Jackie, yay! You can get it on catch up as well if you want, lovely lady. Right, so let's get the Garden Green. I quite like the tone on tone. Now there's a certain way this stamps. I can't remember which it is, so give me a second. I can't see for the glare. I think it's this way. I'm just going to pop it on the top anyway. I'm fussy cutting it out, so it ain't going to matter. But I know some people like to be more precise. Still looks pretty. Still looks pretty. Oh, I do apologise for sniffling. Now there is a die that will die cut this out, but I am being lazy and I'm going to keep my I'm not going to bother getting my die cutting machine out. Sometimes you're just as quick fussy cutting. It's just really strange how I woke up with that really sore eye yesterday. Sore to touch. And then I get the cream from the doctor. My eye's really bloodshot. And then I start getting bothered with my sinuses, so I don't know if it's all linked. Oh, look how pretty that is. That is super pretty. And I'm also going to stamp, because I know I've got time, I'm going to stamp the little leaf as well. Stamp that in Garden Green onto Daffodil Delight, and I'll be happy with that. Right, Garden Green back out. I can't believe how cold it is in here. I've had the heating on for hours. Right, so I'm just going to do one little leaf, because such a dainty little cracker box that I don't want to cover up too much of that gorgeous paper. Right, what am I doing? Putting this back. Sniffing. Oh, sniffing. You're sniffing in stereo here as well. Oh, it's awful. Hi, Jane. Jackie's got a chest and a sinus infection yet again. Oh no. It's definitely my sinuses, because I was spent a good couple of hours just constantly, you know how you can massage down your nose, down your sinuses, and every time I touched a certain part, my dodgy eye was watering, but my eye's just really sore to touch. It's not itchy or anything, but it's really bloodshot, and the jelly part's a bit swollen. But like I say, I was in getting my ECG yesterday at the surgery, the heart test thing, so I'm waiting on the results of that. But luckily the doctor came in and prescribed me some eye drops, and I'm being very good. I'm not rubbing it and stuff. Jackie, you take care, honey. I've been chugging on my inhaler yesterday, so it definitely happens when the air outside is so cold, because we've seen a right dip in temperature recently. Right, I'm going to just glue this under here over the edge slightly. It feels like I've not spoken to y'all in ages. You know what? Festivities are all about family, aren't they? They've been really good. Right, so what do we need now? We need a wee bee. So this is brand new products that are available when the mini launches in a few days. And remember, for certain spend, you can get free products as well. Now, for this wee bad boy, I'm going to use a glue dot. Now, because it's a little bee, I just kind of try and fold the glue dot in half, and I can hear my husband coughing through there. I hope he's not getting a bug, because them will never hear the end of it. You know what men are like. Right, I'm going to poke the wee bee here. Aww. And I'm almost inclined to get some Wink of Stella out. So you can use Wink of Stella on top of your stamped image. It will move the ink around because ink's water-based, so but that's absolutely fine. I sometimes like to put Wink of Stella around the little matte layer as well. If you're sentiment, I think it looks nice. Like so. And there is our little cracker. So I'll just quickly show you, here's the template. So it's 8 1/4, which is just the width of your A4 card, by 6. And then you, on the long side, you score it at 2, 4, 6. Turn it around, then score it at 2 and 4. And like I say, it's just a little bit of footering around to get the actual fold correct so that it shuts like this. But I think it's really cute. You could kind of manipulate it to look bigger, or you can squish it right in. Or you could just make a little box if you can't be bothered with all this. But you know what, it's a challenge, so I would recommend you do it. So, and again, thanks again to Jackie Ann's Crafty Things, lovely lassie on my team, for gifting me her little cracker. Yeah, what time are we at? Oh, it's only 22. Oh, excuse me. So, this feels sweet. I have been playing with that before the festivities, making gorgeous little boxes, decorating little bags, and you can see how spring-like it is. Made a little box here. So much you can do with this, and I love when I get a new sweet. I absolutely love sitting, playing, making lots of stuff, and then showcasing all at one time, all the different things you can do. You've probably seen some of these on my pages before Christmas. There's a little tea bag holder. There's another one, mixing it in with other die cuts. Look at the cards. We've got vellum, speciality vellum in this sweet collection too, which is just beautiful. Here's the other multi-step Stampin that's in that set. Here's a die cut word, wishing, and you could cut that down to wish, which I did on something. This one I done wish you well. And this one as well. They've all got the little bees. Oh, this one's been a bit bashed, but I love this. My favourite. Z fold card, which I've bashed up. Whoops. And I used some of our gold cardstock that comes in 12 by 12 sheets. So I think that's really pretty too. Here's the vellum to hold a little treat, like a little bookmark pocket. And this one here is a tiny little envelope that houses a little sewing kit. So, and it's got a tiny little band across there to kind of keep it secure. So, I hope you liked that wee live. It was lovely to be back. Feels like forever since I spoke to you all. But yeah, I will be back next week, back to normal weekly lives, maybe more through the week. I need to get my schedule sorted and get back into a routine. I'm due back at work on Monday, working from home obviously. So once I get settled back into the day job and stuff, I'll get my planner all organised. I'll start sharing posts next few days about all the offers that are coming up. And yeah, if anyone's looking to join my team or come back to my team and need any information or a reminder of what the joining offer is, please do send me a wee message, guys. Like I say, you can get free Stampin' Right markers on top of your kit, or you could go for the 160 spend for 99. So I thought that was really good. It's almost doubling your money really, because you get all the business supplies and what have you in there as well, which is worth about £55–60 or something. You get the spare catalogue, so you can share that with friends if you want. Yeah, so thank you so much for those of you that are sniffling. I hope you get over your bugs soon. I'm just keep taking my preventer inhaler, hoping that it doesn't go into my chest, because it usually always starts up the top half, and it's like, oh, just give me a break, please. I don't want any more illnesses. So yeah, I will pop this up on YouTube later. But it's just a great wee idea. I'm not sure if Jackie's got this on her own channel or not, but you could look her up, Jackie Ann's Crafty Things, on YouTube. She doesn't have a Facebook page as such, but she does have a YouTube channel, so go and check her out. And whatever you're up to today, have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.